In the shadows of great Himalayas, where people have been surrounded with great tradition and culture, food is not just about sustenance. It's about memories, it's about tradition. Food is not just cooked here, it is shared, it is made with love. And in that way, today we are here to share an integral part of our culture, that is Momo.
We'll have it when sir comes in. But this is also very tasty.
Also, Momo pani ta like हामीलाई कहिले पनि we weren't given any written recipe.
Oh.
हुन्छ नि. It's just memory.
Yeah.
Like you are supposed to do this भन्ने. It's
Yeah.
just there.
We just know, no?
If someone asks me who told you this, it's like it's there.
Yeah.
Like I can't tell them. When was the first time you made Momo?
When I was, I think, 12 years old. And they say my role was just to make keema.
Like
And the bell, no?
like side मा यत्रो आटा दिन्थ्यो अनि अलिकति त्यो फिलिङ दिन्थ्यो नि अन्त यत्रो टाइप बनाउँथेँ म एउटामै हालेर यत्रो मोटो बनाउँथेँ and then the sweetest thing is like my mom used to put it हुन्छ नि त्योमा
Oh,
अन्त
so
त्यो
cute. Who had to eat it?
so I used to be happy. Oh, that's my Momo. And then
It's nice.
त्यसरी नै त्यसरी नै I learned how to make.
So I was saying, Momo is Italian.
I need to look it up. I didn't know it was Italian.
But you can't actually food चाहिँ हाम्रो भन्नु सक्दैन
Origin. I think the beauty of food is like wherever it's originated, they take it and then you make it in your own way.
Yeah. When
Even
it culturally adapt गर्छ उनीहरूको प्रकारले adapt गर्छ
के चाहिँ अब फेरि अब म त अब जोक्सहरू निक्लिन्छ अब
हाम्रो मान्छेहरूलाई चाहिँ मोमो चाहिँ के हो हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ त्यो भन्नु
मोमो चाहिँ हाम्रो लागि चाहिँ यो हाम्रो नेपालीको एउटा पहिचान हो है फर्स्ट मोमो निकाल्ने चाहिँ शेर्पा र भोटे जात हो तिब्बतबाट निक्लेको उत्पन्न चाहिँ तिब्बतबाट भएको यो चाइना फाइना म जान्दिनँ तिब्बतबाट भएको डुक्पाहरूले बनाउँथ्यो अहिले हग्ने पात्नेले दोकान खोलेर तल सिलगढीमा जानु भैयाले बेच्दै गरेको हुन्छ तर त्यसलाई मोमोको खास माने नै थाहा छैन त्यसलाई सबसे दामी स्पेसल मोमो चाहिँ तपाईँले पाउनु भयो भने डुक्पाकोमा जानुहोस् जो चाहिँ ट्राइबल्सहरू छ उनीहरूकोमा टेस्टी हुन्छ है एकदम टेस्टी हुन्छ र उनीहरूले मेहनत गरेर उहाँहरूकोमा त्यो ज्ञान चाहिँ एकदम उनीहरूले जन्मले पाएको अब सानोमा चाहिँ अब मलाई यहाँ आमाले लिएर आउँथ्यो हो थुक्पा किनिदिन्थ्यो हो थुक्पा तान्दा हुन्थ्यो अब सकिँदैन त्यो अब आएकै अब हो आएकै थुक्पा अब टक्का खायो तुरिँदैन अब सानोमै चुस्छु आएकै त्यहाँपछि मलाई थुक्पा मन परेन आमा आई वान्ट मोमो मोमो होइन मोमो खायो हो आमामा मोमोमा त त्यहाँपछि त पक्लै भयो नि मोमो मलाई नभनेको पनि अहिले 1 महिनामा म्याक्सिमम म 20 दिन चाहिँ मोमै खान्छु
अल्टिमेट फेभरेट
म फेरि एउटा जिमर पनि हो मिस्टर कर्स्याङ मैले फाँडेको त्यो कोच पाएको अहिले पनि हेर्नुहोस् यो विटनेस ढाँटेको होइन सत्य बात गर्नु ढाँट्नु हुँदैन किनकि लाइभ हुँदैछ यहाँ भाइको फलोवर्सहरू पनि छ होला म पनि भोलि फलोवर्स हुन्छु भाइको भाइलाई चाहिँ मैले देख्ने बित्तिकै गेन चाहिँ किन भने त्यसको पनि कारण छ केटाहरूलाई सुहाउँछ नि त कपाल पाल्दा सुहाउँदैन अहिले मैले टक्क पालेँ भने सुहाउँदैन किन त्यो केटाहरू चाहिँ एडिक्ट नै हुन्छ खालि मान्छेको माइन्डमा त्यस्तो सेट छ है यो दोकान चाहिँ हाम्रो पालाको दोकान हो ओल्ड इज पहिला हाम्रो बाजे बोजूले पनि यो दोकानमा चाहिँ आएर उहाँहरूले यो आइटम्सहरू मोमोज भन्ने चाइनिज आइटम होइन यो हाम्रो पालाको आइटम हो यो हाम्रो लामाको आइटम हो यो हामीले यो जे पनि हाल्छ यो चाइनिज आइटम छ नट चाइनिज यो चाहिँ पालाको आइटम हो। यो लामाहरूले बनाउँथ्यो यो उयो उहिले सोलोखुम्बा गयो भने शेर्पाहरूले बनाउँथ्यो हो। यो चाहिँ उहाँहरूको डिक्सहरू हो। अहिले मान्छेलाई अहिले बुडबक बनाइरहेको छ चाइनिज चाइनिज चाइनिज। के चाइनिज? इन्डियामा बसेर चाहिँ तिमी चाइनिजको उयो गर्छौ बढी बढाइ? द्याट्स नट अ ट्रु, द्याट इज ट्रु। यो चाहिँ हाम्रो पालाको उहिले लाइक 200 वर्ष चाहिँ भयो होला। यो टी मोमो थियो, टाइपो थियो, मोमो थियो, फाले, सबै हाम्रो जर्मनी उत्पन्न चाहिँ प्रडक्ट्स भन्छ होइन, उत्पन्न प्रोड्युस चाहिँ यहाँ हुन्छ हाम्रो पालाकोमा। यो चाहिँ उबरै उयो हो। तपाईँहरूले यहाँनिर आएर इन्जोय गर्नु सक्नुहुन्छ। यसरी दिदी बहिनीहरू भाइहरू आएर तपाईँहरूले मजाले यहाँ खानु सक्नुहुन्छ। द्याट्स लो।
Hi. Don't, right? You want to know a little bit of history of Momo?
Enlighten
No, I'm sorry
us.
because
Stories, history.
Enlighten us.
sorry. What is that?
Like stories from history background. I think.
No, the SK exam or not exam.
Let's hear, no.
I
Who
just-
is
I-
Momo?
yeah.
Is it really?
I don't know that.
No, actually no. So you forget Momo, okay? So let's go with the concept of the basic way in which you identify a Momo, which is flour or wheat based, you know, bread like stuff, and then you put meat inside. That concept, right? And then it's steamed, right? Now, but if it's fried, then it's something else. No, then it's
Shafale.
okay. No, there are other renditions
Some
of it.
form of.
But I'm saying if you take this as the base of what momos are, then the first unfortunately comes from China, because that's where they use steaming method to cook. Get them? You know what I'm trying to say?
Dumplings.
So it's baozi and jiaozi. So it's mostly with again you're right, beef curry, right? But it's the amazing way you don't know where it actually began from because of the Silk Route. So you know the Silk Route, right?
Yeah.
Not that Piedong was Silk Route.
Understood, yeah.
Sorry.
You
Is that
taught
mansplaining?
us everything.
I told you.
Makes sense also. China has such a rich history. Yeah, makes sense.
Extra marks. So the Silk Route connects Europe, especially Italy, Marco Polo, all of that, right? To things, right? So you have noodles traveling as spaghetti and pasta to thing. So there's also ravioli, right? So one's not sure whether Momo, this kind of food actually began in Italy because they also steam it. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's definitely not Tibetan because of the lack of water and firewood which it requires to steam.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Shafale.
Shafale is more what happens when you want to fry meat. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So, but the thing is, the Silk Route has this amazing network through everywhere. So if you all don't know, you can just like check up on YouTube. You'll find something known as MANTU, Mantu. Mantu. Okay, Mantu is an Afghani dish. It's exactly the same thing as Momo, except Mati Bada, you put that fried dal on it, so which is then the sort of,
I think there's a Turkish dish also.
There's also another one. So this whole Silk Route, you find it over and over again. So the Momo Mantu comes from that steamed word Vada, right? So it can't be Momos, because of the origin of the word. And then it travels to Tibet because of the fact that, oh God, I shouldn't be saying this here, but you know how China always had a hegemony over Tibet, right? Sorry, Jigme. But sorry, Jigme is my friend who is a professor in University of Calcutta.
Oh, he came last time.
He came last time, yeah. So Tibet always had, Tibet Mandapri, Tibet is a large word, it's actually a Persian word, Tibbete Khurd and Tibbete Buzurg. So the word that they identify themselves with is pure, and our vote is a corruption of that word. So to take that connection, so these people brought that food as a regal food from China to the court of, the Lhasa, from where the elites took over. You know what I'm trying to say? And then we had Newari traders going from Kathmandu going there, who then brought the food to Kathmandu, and Kathmandu did its own variations of it with jhol and all of that. and then the migration to our migration to India or elsewhere. So momo even 50-60 years ago, you won't be able to eat it. Like हाम्रो बाजे बोजूले बनाउने मोमो क्या त
हाम्रो त ढेँडो हो नि त Yeah, makes sense. So it was food of the elite.
It's a food of the
Now it's food of
now it's food of everyone.
It's
Yeah.
everyone. It's the soul food. Yeah.
So, but if you think about it, then everywhere it goes. So, if it goes to Kathmandu, then it takes on the local, you know, right? So, it's only first Tibet is only yak based, you know, hence the word sha, you know. Then it comes down, right? Then it comes to Darjeeling, you know, and much to her, the gurungness in her rebelling.
Hey, gurung mata hai.
She's gurung. That's why she's saying, "Unai sabdena chicken." Beda. That's the original one. Lamb momos.
That's why we are here today.
That's why we are here today, because I think I mean, of all the journey that Momos has taken, and Momo revolution in Delhi and all took place actually in the late
20,000.
it started in the late 1990s. So when we were in Delhi, it was already there. 2000s is when I reached Delhi. Oh, it was already there. 1990 ma puyo bhanda रहेछ 2000 it was already there, and then there was this explosion in the 2010s.
Right now,
Absolute explosion. And Mionich के साथ Momoj to us it looks like a crime. So that's why I guess we are, you know, this whole thing today.
Yeah.
Because Yache, I think the Momo is stuck in time. So they got it from that Tibet here, and they did move on with it. You know, and I'm sure Pala will have a lot of things to say. Right?
I think the worst momo I've had is the one in which they put that garam masala and all.
That's
I know from the point of view of the narrative that every food has its journey, but boy, that is a bad station to stop
wrong way
at.
to do it.
That is a bad station to stop at.
Apparently, I only had the best momos in my life. Yeah. Oh, I make it.
Oh, yeah.
Another flex, eh? I think everybody knows how to make momo.
Yeah.
I can make the masala. See, please, I'm very good cook. Okay. Can you still run while having all these momos? Or do you need
Momo.
to... Sorry, what did I say? I said what?
Momos.
No, but like, you know, getting back to that conversation, yeah, but that no tandoori momo is even worse. I don't know if you've had it.
Chocolate momo they make, no?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow,
Chocolate
Momo
momos, yeah,
franchise.
yeah.
They
That
sell-
is another
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about wow
somebody
momo.
branded
You don't?
some like non-Nepali branded momo as wow momo and they're selling it.
chocolate.
That's another
It's
yeah.
old. I think it's been there since I was.
It's our food, no? Like they are making it into a brand and then selling it.
So you know, one brand that's not going to sponsor us is wow momos.
Imagine
wow.
wow,
Wow
fans just
Is it wow momos? Why wow
wow
momos?
momos.
Momos
I
No,
think.
wow momo.
What do you think of all this? This is commercialization of.
Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah.
I don't know because
No, if you have to do it properly.
yeah, I guess. And whose food it is really, you know. I've had noodle dosa, so
What?
What do you have to do? Do you have
they'll
to
put
do it
anything on a
properly?
dosa. So yeah.
No, I think with you know, the whole wow momos, there's so much of, I don't know, yeah, that whole,
I will never buy.
the whole McDonaldization. Go on.
Continuing the same conversation, I think
Yeah, maybe footage
similarly,
khale, sorry. No.
similarly, I remember Praful uncle and even my dad talking about that momo was only beef, pork, and mutton. You know, there was no other momo. Like chicken momo was looked down. Chicken momo was something so like how we're talking about chocolate momo. That's how chicken momo and veg momo were looked at. So I'm sure there was like a group of people even kind of saying, "What chicken momo? Like veg momo?" You know, so.
I'm sorry, the Kere Thana Rana just burst out of the.
No, I'm
And then
saying what
elite
people
people doesn't
say.
know what's going
So
Sorry, yeah, go on.
let's go back to our Purkha momo and have.
That's why we gathered here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very important, I think, to showcase this place.
Authentic momo, yeah.
place, so that even we know. I think I've never tried as well. Authentic momo.
I don't know if you guys have heard of this concept, but fast food ko lagi they have slow food, no, or something of that concept. Yeah, the slow food or whatever that is. Right? I mean,
Like
I think Minkit, no,
opposite
she
of
had,
fast food.
yeah,
think,
yeah,
yeah.
So
Yeah,
Minkit,
yeah.
her mentor and my sister, she had told me about this concept of slow food that takes a while to sort of, like cook. Like even right now, you know. How long did we order our food? You guys went Mati, you came back, but you're not complaining ki dilo bar, no? You know, Momo takes that time.
Good
Other-
things take
yeah.
time. That's it. Yeah.
Right?
I
Alright.
think about the authenticity, it is that, like, especially here, we know that food is not rushed.
Yeah.
Whereas in cities and all, everyone is rushing.
Everyone-
It depends upon the lifestyle as
Instant,
well.
instant.
You know what I
Everything
heard, by the way? I heard ki most of the momos that you sell in Siliguri, that's already pre-cooked one.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
So you just,
machines.
yeah. So that's why you
Flavor.
chala, is there a better word for it?
Cover.
Cover, right? Cover is thick, no? Because you have to reheat it over and over again.
The thinner the thing, cover,
Yeah.
the
You
should be able
tastier
to
it is. No?
see the meat.
That again
Yeah.
reflects to how we are so not used to patience, like our lifestyle has become so rushed. Even food that, like, while making also, we are not making it with that much time and effort. And while tasting, you can experience, like this has been, time lagaera banako recha.
With love.
With
Yeah.
love.
Too honest. sometimes.
And the reason nobody is doing this because everybody's mouth is full, right? Dharam rushed.
Same. I don't eat. Look. Thank you.
You know what I like about this? It's that texture is so nice.
Yeah.
The taste is so balanced together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this achar is timbukko.
And it's not fried basi, it's not fried quality perfectly.
And it's tender also.
मुखबाट च्वाक हुँदैछ नि मेरो
यो मैले पनि के खाएछ
भन न
Langsa. I'm sorry, mom.
Fried. Fried के भन्छ नि?
Sorry.
सरी यतिको लागि त कन्भर्टै हुनु पनि पर्ला क्या त है सो गुड
Sangita ko din. Mugbari.
on your phone
On your mouth. Oh! What was that? You were crazy.
Why are you like this?
cut the scene No, you know what? It's if I can just. So this is not possible if it's already cooked. If you know what I'm saying. So if it's fast food, right? Then you can never taste like this.
Yeah.
You know, because the beef will have to be already pre-cooked. The meat will have to be pre-cooked, right?
This fills up your soul.
Can catch that? This
Fast food is just to fill up your tummy. Yeah.
3.
This food fills your soul, whereas fast food just fills your tummy.
Awesome, आज त mood मा छ यार. No, even the veggies, you know what I'm trying to say. You can get the feeling that it's just been cut right now. I mean, if you know what I'm trying to say, gather.
And we were also hunters before gatherers. Our body kind of needs this. Just because our brains have evolved doesn't mean our physical body has. So we really need this kind of protein,
Yeah.
in our diet.
She's still gunning for that. Because, she doesn't eat chicken, no?
Oh yeah.
This chicken doesn't need to be hunted.
We had this conversation. The chicken is just aloo.
Yeah, it actually tastes
But I
like...
like the chicken though.
In my opinion, I need the proliferation of all this. Is that right word, by the way? Proliferation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The proliferation of all these cafes and all. So I wanted to tell you about it, but मलाई भन्नु पाइन क्या. So when we're coming into a shop, so let me not name the cafe, that's very unethical. But there was a cafe with very beautiful exterior. You know what I'm trying to say? Very Gen Z kind of, like naam lekeko bahira and all that. And you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Yes. And I know
So-
which cafe.
So you have all these cafes even in Kalimpong and
Yes, sir.
Darjeeling and all these places. The problem is they focus so much on the
aesthetics.
That they forget the food, yeah.
True. That's everywhere, I think, even in Darjeeling.
Aye.
We pay for the aesthetics, we don't pay for
We don't
the food.
we don't pay for the food,
Yeah.
right?
For the experience.
You know. So these kind of shops were there everywhere. No? Darjeeling, like मेरो घरको मुनि पालाको दोकान and all of that. क्या त? Food is always guaranteed. Momo is always good, and there's something extra to हुन्छ नि क्या त? Right? It's one of those quiet places where you can just come quickly have a drink and leave. क्या?
मोमो कोही भनेको है
हजुर ए मन
हुन्छ लु साट
You were saying, sir?
No, so I was saying, no, so like as momos go.
Oh,
What did I say?
you are the culprit.
I said momos. I spent too many years in Delhi.
the Delhi boy in you is
I know the Delhi boy in me is coming out. So the Kere, one of the things of Momo is that so one of the things that you identify Momo with is what? Your soup with dhania, right? And this achar, right? Na? So this is your quintessential Momo setup, right? But the thing is dhania and this achar were invented in Darjeeling side.
Yeah, Timbur is here.
Yeah. So timro, your Momo, your achar, you wouldn't find it in Nepal.
Only.
So their jhol is not like this. You know what I'm trying to say? So this is a uniquely Darjeeling style momo. Yeah, you know, with this achar and this and that. And this is a momo that's stuck in time. And what did you find out? 1978, was it, guys?
Yeah.
We are eating mystery.
To the night we met. Now the song goes.
Experiencing history through food.
Oh my god. धरम भ्रष्टै होस् कि तर यो हो यार मोमो त है
My ancestors all.
No, I was saying that if you the taste, I don't know what you guys felt about it, but unlike pork momo, which is very like soggy, you know, this is very कस्तो भन्दाखेरि more structured खालको हो क्या you know, the taste is much more. And the timburko achar just, I don't know, it's like bursts in your mouth, yeah. So no, all your ancestors ate beef. Yeah. So I mean, Tamango is not very surprising. They did. Were not very surprising. They did. They sort of gave it up in the 19th century, Gurungar, because that's when they wanted to become more Sanskrit. No, Gurungar, 19th century, they started creating all these, and someday we'll do a different podcast on this.
There's a term also. There's a term also.
What's the term?
I forget the term.
So they started to become more Sanskritized. They started giving up on the lamas and accepting, because in the Gorkha Empire, that was the only way to sort of get social mobility. Okay? So interesting, no? To get social mobility, you need to be more Hinduized then. And ideally, you have to be less Hinduized to get. Yeah, now you have to be less Hinduized to get the scheduled tribe status. Yeah, so it works like that. And ours, because, you know, Koini and I are Damai. So our ancestors eated beef, yeah, not an issue. You know what I'm trying to say? I know, but suddenly when they made it more and more, like Damai, especially, more and more they were. So they started trying to copy upper caste to sort of disprove that they were Maila or Sanu or whatever. Yeah, that's when they started giving up beef. Otherwise, the ancestors will be happy. Yeah. This is part of my anti-caste
Agenda.
lie.
Actually, the meat has a lot of flavor.
Yeah, it's very smoky. Chulama pani.
Oh, they got that
kind of.
I mean, it's very different taste because I'm not very used to this taste from beef momo. I eat chicken, pork. So like, it's very different for me, but nonetheless great stuff. I think this should have been my first beef momo. Unfortunately, it's not. But
It's not?
no, I used to eat before also.
Auntie! If you're used to pork, beef is a lot more drier. Yeah. Because beef has a very. Oh, तिम्रो त घरमा बनाउँछ त है बिफ खाँदैन तिमीहरू हो र अझै भन न
ग्रान्डप्यारेन्ट्सहरू चाहिँ खानुहुन्थ्यो कि बट आई डोन्ट ह्याभ अहिले चाहिँ
अच्छा तिमीहरू पनि संस्कृताइज्ड
नो इट्स जस्ट वी ओन्ली ह्याभ चिकन घरमा चाहिँ
अरे मासु पनि भन्नु ल किन
सुँगुरको मासु त्यसै पनि तामाङहरूले खाँदैन
हाम्रो मामको फेभरेट थियो
Catch that, mom.
but she stopped eating but then when towards end of her life when she was very sick we didn't allow her to eat meat and all. She was like asking me, she used to ask that she wanted that to be her last meal sort of pork.
Oh, that is so.
It was like that tasty to her but still she gave up.
Some year मेरो last
for real same.
Oh भाइ
I would be the same my last meal
she used to
Episode
say
2 आयो त pork
भन्नुहुन्थ्यो अरे क्या हाम्रो आङ्गीहरूलाई मर्ने बेलामा चाहिँ यो खान्छु ल खालके भन्नुहुन्थ्यो अरे क्या
यो मोम तिमीलाई भनिरहेको कि सरलाई
But how funny, we are not allowed to, lot of abu huncha ni like Tamangs you say not allowed to have
Gurungs
pork,
are,
even gurungs, that you're allowed to have wild boar.
Yeah, because bungur is
लाइक खानुहुन्थ्यो अरे कि बाहिरै पकाएर त्यसको
and के अरे बुङ्गुरको चाहिँ it's really interesting no my boju says बदेलको मासु चाहिँ you can't eat boar as in बदेल sorry not bungur बदेल is that you can't eat because जङ्गलको देवता हो नि त so कान्तारामा you can't eat they eat र त्यो सपनामा देखिबस्छ नि हाम्रो त्यस्तो पुरा हुन्छ
Kalij also same thing.
Yeah, Kalij also same thing. Yeah, she's right. Kalij. Not bad, eh? Right? Just choti baat.
Oh yeah. Okay, everyone will tell their favorite momo spots, okay?
Mine, it's Tashi Dile in Jorbanglo. It's a beautiful blue wooden house and most amazing momo. Thukayo
I think this is what you call gichon. Beef slapped
Russia?
But I've had multiple. There's difference between go-to and like good momo shop. Go-to is because that was close by, like after school group of friends. Even if the momo didn't taste good, it was the company that mattered. So we used to go Bola, obviously. Bola ko sabzi ka momo. But the like favorite momo
Like
I
aloo
like
supiro, yeah, that one.
is like beach gully ma etta त्यो सिडी चढ्नु पर्छ काठको सिडी and then गरम हुन्छ त्यो माथि attic मा तातो तातो यत्रो मोमो.
Oh yeah, I know that place. Yeah, it's mirror pako cha na. Yeah, I've been there.
So basically Rachna took her authentic के अरे काठको दोकान and just took it up a step. सिडीको दोकान गरम.
No, कस्तो गरम हुन्छ
Yeah,
न
I know.
मोमो खाँदा.
Muniko steam.
Steam
Beach gully ma, and you're in the attic
Yeah,
having the
it's
momo
so
with only one ventilation apparently.
and it's this small.
Yeah.
Good to see.
You go there just because of the
Sir,
taste.
तपाईँको?
No, can I say in the end?
Yeah.
Right?
यहाँको?
I don't have a certain place, but like my dad makes the best momo.
Now I feel bad for not saying my mother's, my wife's. Thank you so much. What about Bhaini?
Mine is I think घरमै बनाएको.
Please.
Sachi. Because school time I didn't go out that much to eat outside, so it became like घरकै thing क्या. So I don't have favorites for it's घरकै momo. I can answer that. No, sir.
We'll come to visit your house.
Yeah. I am the one who makes keema.
No, let me ask you this. Dating my has anybody taken you people to momo khane dokan? No.
Yes.
No, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, after school.
Okay.
So we leave that at after school.
Come to
Why are you giving me the looks?
momo.
Now, sir will conclude with his favorites.
Your favorite spot.
So back in the day, our dates used to be cheap as hell. Okay, this is like late 1990s. Yeah, right? If you had money just to buy duita chair, sometimes एक
And
chair
jalmuri, no?
झालमुरी त those are like relationship अलिक mature भइसक्यो. पहिला त आलु चप र सिङ्गडा क्या त. And you're sharing the table with 2-3 other people, okay? Your friends have come for no reason.
Just to tease you.
Just to tease you. उसको साथीहरु पनि छ. You're not even talking to each other.
You're just there.
And there was this one momo shop in Darjeeling, which is nearby my place. I don't think it was the most tastiest momo because I've had better. But the memory of that first or second date, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Or a deal garden new. Your momo just okay. And I think that's the importance of all these spaces, no? All the conversations.
So much story.
Right?
To the ones who are watching this, comment your favorite go-to Momo spots, and then please mention your favorite memories also from that shop, that place.
Yeah, likewise. And just if you know that place, I think the other person can just comment and reply to that, and then mention and share your stories together. Let food be the one that connects people.
Yeah. Food.
Like, share, and subscribe.
Don't forget to.
Oh, he's please and Momo. Why get
ए हजुर वाउ यस्तो स्पिड